What's up, man? You are now tuned in to the one and only D1 representing New Orleans. And I'm cool and laid back on the couch with NervEight. You can believe that. I ain't going nowhere.
What's going on, y'all? It's Dosage from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you are now tuned in to NervEight.
This is Cecily here for NervEight, and we're here with D1 out of New Orleans, and he is on tour opening for Lupe Fiasco. So tell me a little bit about how you linked up with Lupe.
Lupe and I met on a flight about 2 years ago, leaving New Orleans, you know.
Cool.
So it's a cool story. It's just an organic meeting. I was on my way to New York to meet with a record label. Lupe had just finished filming a documentary in New Orleans, and he was on his way to New York for some meetings. So when we saw each other on the plane, you know, in my head, I'm like, man, that's Lupe. Yeah, that's good,
right.
You know? And he was in first class, I was in coach, you know what I mean? So on my way walking back to coach, I stopped and introduced myself to him. And surprisingly, he knew who I was. He was like, man, I know you, I'm familiar with some of your stuff. So I was like, oh, that's tight. So when we got off the plane, we kept talking, and we just had a real cool, organic conversation, you know? And we wound up staying in touch after that. When he loves New Orleans, ironically. He loves New Orleans.
That's not ironic.
Yeah. See, a lot of people just love New Orleans, and I don't know what it is, because I'm from there, so maybe I am kind of spoiled. I take it for granted a little bit, but he just loves New Orleans. So next time he came back, I brought him over to my crib and had a home-cooked meal for him and his boys and everything, and all that was cool. Mia X, who's actually one of the most popular rappers to ever come from New Orleans, female pioneer, she was with No Limit Records, with Master P. She cooked a wonderful meal for me, Lupe, and his boys. And once we broke bread, you know, you had somebody crib kicking it on their sofa and kicking your feet up, you pretty much boys after that. So when it came time to do this tour, it was already, I just got signed. I just signed a record deal like a month ago, so it was perfect timing, and he gave me this opportunity.
This is NervEight here, giving you the best in upcoming artists, and we're here with Dosage, who just featured during Lupe Fiasco's performance on the last night of his national tour. All right, so thank you for being here with us. Definitely. So just tell us a little bit about the tour and maybe your favorite moment, favorite city.
For starters, I wasn't even supposed to be on the entire tour. I was initially only supposed to do the Philly date, but so far it's been excellent. I mean, touring is always great because you get to learn from the other artists, you get to take different things in and apply it to your style and put your spin on it. So it's been good. I loved it. My favorite city so far, hands down, probably is probably New York. I always like going to New York. Urban Plaza was dope.
Nice.
DC was crazy too, though.
DC.
I heard that, yeah.
But the last night was crazy. It's hard. It's hard. Baltimore was dope.
And how did you link up with Lupe in the first place?
It's a long story.
Okay.
But for me to shorten it, 5 years ago, of course, you have to know somebody.
Right.
But it was deeper than that. I didn't initially go into it to rap for him per se. I just went in there and it was who I am. You know, I mean, a regular person, and I'm a fan of him. So I put that out there in the air, and he liked the vibe. So just like keep in contact with him. It's rare. That never happens.
Yeah.
5 years later, I'm here.
It's amazing.
Fly.
one-man army in New Orleans in the building.
What up, y'all? It's Dosage from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Big shout out to NervEight, man. I see y'all. I salute the grind.
Put your fucking hands up.